right alongside the making of
March 28, 1979. America's
National Institute of Health has joined a worldwide effort with more than 40 countries to recognize and seek better ways to diagnose and treat patients.
America's work
Concept called Dignity Day.
commercial nuclear accident takes place at the 3 Mile Island plant near Middletown, Pennsylvania.
Around the world, we're celebrating.
National Institute of Health has joined a worldwide effort with more than 40 countries to recognize and seek.
Concept
National
called
Institute of Health
Dignity
has
Day.
joined a worldwide effort with more than 40 countries to recognize and seek observing the fifth annual Rare Disease Day.
Power industry.
Today in history, January 20th.
For us in the United States, it's been assumed around the world from the beginning that all men
He ruled Spain as its dictator for more than 3.5 decades.
around the world we're celebrating the concept called Dignity Day.
Better ways to diagnose and treat patients.
inspiring because it's a sight to behold inside.
For us in the United States,
Because it is mindful of the past and busy.
Power industry. 1969.
Soldiers, sailors, and airmen of the Allied Expeditionary Force.
Hosting a day-long program of activities highlighting the rare disease research community.
we're endowed by the Creator of life.
Never finished, the capital is in no way vague.
You are about to embark upon the great crusade.
The ultimate expression of the achievements and aspirations that set our country apart.
Toward which we have striven these many months.
Think that would guarantee
In Washington.
all by our escape. But at the time, we were not even people of Africa, etc.
Though the health sector considered small, the accident strengthens opposition to the nation's nuclear power industry.
So the ultimate dignity in the United States is a wonderful idea, which I think could lead the world to peace. That's all it means that we must respect
Though the
and
health sector
appreciate.
considered small,
President Lincoln understood this.
opposition.
During the Civil War, he insisted that capital construction go forward.
The National Institute of Health in their effort to bring down rare diseases. I also want to acknowledge the thousands of Americans who are afflicted with diseases whose symptoms are so complex that they simply remain undiagnosed.
Former President Dwight D. Eisenhower, who led the D-Day invasion of World War II, dies at age 78.
The majority of these disorders have genetic causes and over half affect children.
How we celebrate this and how we expand the concept of dignity may determine the future of humanity. Or if we really see ourselves in each
Led
other
the D-Day invasion of World War
and
II.
respect ourselves in each other.
The majority of these disorders have genetic causes and over half
His
affect
contemporaries, the slaves of King, of the whole sacrifices.
good cause to honor those who are working hard to research, diagnose, treat, and empower patients with the rarest of rare diseases. I want to acknowledge the work of the NIH. I'm grateful that they're organizing an event like Rare Disease Day.
Color is how Frederick Douglass put it in the masthead of his anti-slavery newspaper, the North Star.
Diagnose, treat, and empower patients with the rarest of rare diseases. I want to acknowledge the work of the NIH.
Divine dignity
I'm grateful that they're organizing an event like Rare Disease Day. I yield back to
creation.
Color
We
is
are
how
blessed.
Frederick Douglass put it
Dignity Day
in the
allows
masthead of his anti-slavery newspaper,
to share
the
our
North
blessings
Star.
with each other. And let's celebrate dignity. This day, and someday, every day, and in every place. Dignity Day allows
Well, let me thank
share our blessings.
Blanche for
Revolution turned. King the 16th condemned for treason and executed on the guillotine.
This week
1924.
is Rare Disease Day, which will take place on February 29th. I want to
Oklahoma. Today in history, March 28th. Sandy Kozel, The Associated Press.
The divine each and every human, and that all men and women and children are deserving of the respect that each and any of us expects and receives.
Today in history, March 28th, Cindy Cosell, the Associated Press.
There's weather staff, and then a mirror building.
And
The most awe-inspiring in America.
1939, the Spanish Civil War effectively ends as Madrid falls to the forces of General Francisco Franco.
learn to disagree without disagreeing. We'll learn to appreciate
Than a mirror building. The most awe-inspiring in America.
1939, the Spanish Civil War effectively ends as Madrid falls to the forces of General Francisco Franco.
learn to disagree without disagreeing. We'll learn to appreciate differences and glory in them as we do in a flower-field wide variety of flowers.
It's a sign that we intend the union shall go on.
And glory in them as we do in a flower-field wide variety of flowers.
It's a sign that we intend that the union shall go on. Now this one is the construction of the dome and Statue of Freedom.
Better way to diagnose
These statues is possible because of the ingenuity of Philip Reed, who has been referred to several times today. A slave.
We're celebrating.
better ways to diagnose and treat patients. On February 29, the NIH is observing the 5th annual Rare Disease Day and hosting